Und damit hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Batman. Und wir machen weiter mit Episode 2, Kinder von Arkham. Aus einem alten Freund wird ein neuer Gegner, während Bruce mehr über das Vermächtnis der Familie Wayne erfährt und Batman seinen Kampf gegen Verbrechen und Korruption auf ganz Gotham ausweitet. Episode 2 starten und viel Spaß mit Batman Episode 2. Los geht's! Zuvor bei Batman.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Deine Entscheidungen bestimmen den Verlauf der Spielreihe. Die Geschichte hängt davon ab, wie du spielst. Dann gucken wir mal. Ich bin gespannt, ob wir das Ruder noch rumreißen können und ob unsere Familie wirklich korrupt war.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money takes
Du hast ihr Geheimnis bewahrt. Ich habe Kompromisse gemacht.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Oh, wie er guckt. Alfred ist böse.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Du hast das alles gewusst? Das ist schlimmer, als ich dachte.
Working with Falcone. And him. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Ja, können wir, Alfred, können wir. Ich brauche etwas Zeit. Sie haben mich enttäuscht. Wir sind immer noch eine Familie.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Der hat mich immer aufgezogen, war immer für mich da und hat mir geholfen.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet,
Er ist unvorsichtig geworden. Er hätte Feinde gehabt. Der wäre doch eben weggelaufen.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Okay. Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt, was hierbei rauskommt. Lasst mich gucken, lasst mich gucken. Graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Oh, das habe ich von ihm.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Okay. Was haben wir hier noch? Nebengasse.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Töte ihn. Ich würde ihn fragen, warum.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
Coole Antwort.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Okay. Was haben wir da noch? Kino. Das Kino ansehen.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Finde ich ganz geil, dass man mal so die Geschichte von dem Mord ein bisschen unter die Lupe nehmen muss.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Ja, das wollen wir jetzt auch wissen. Das interessiert mich. Das ist schon ein bisschen creepy.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Don't walk on me. This made a mistake.
Bam. Frage ist, warum hat er ihn leben lassen?
Bruce, are you all right?
Falcone hat ihn
Wasn't a
verraten.
bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Oh oh, jetzt geht's ab. Ne. Batman! So, ich bin gespannt, Leute. Ich hoffe, ihr habt genauso viel Bock wie ich. Schauen wir mal. Wobei, der sitzt doch im Knast, dachte ich. Haben wir den nicht gerade in den Knast gesteckt? Oh, was ist das für eine Linie hier?
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. Better not come back to bite
Sie
us.
sind mir was schuldig. Niemand muss davon erfahren. Ich muss es...
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
Das ist was
Look, I'm all
Persönliches.
for
Ich
blind
glaube, es war
support,
Mord meiner Eltern.
I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Wir helfen einander. Glauben Sie mir, das ist eine Ausnahme. Er trifft seine eigenen Entscheidungen.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Ist aber nett von ihr. Die will doch was von mir, die steht auf mich. 100 Pro. Guckst du dir an.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Glück, dass er für uns da ist. Er macht mir Angst. Batman ist sein Vorbild.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Ah.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Pass mal auf, der ist bestimmt abgehauen. Ausgebrochen. Oder wir rasten richtig aus. Episode 2. Ist der wenigstens festgemacht? Der ist nicht mal festgemacht, Leute. Kinder von Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
Sie sehen nicht gut aus. Sie werden im Gefängnis
Just
sterben.
like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Nö. Ihn leiden lassen? Ja.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
Aber wir brauchen sie lebendig. Ich möchte, dass sie reden. Ich bin kein Mörder.
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it.
Bis sie ihn getötet haben. Ich habe ihn darum gebeten. Ich kann mit,
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Alter!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh, das war knapp.
The bastard had to die.
What the fuck? Was ist mit ihrem Gesicht?
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
What the fuck? Fuck the what? Alter.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Was stimmt nicht mit ihr?
This close, we were this
Sie wurde bezahlt,
close.
um ihn zu schweigen. Sie hat ihn gehasst. Irgendwas stimmt nicht mit der.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
Wir brauchen eine stimmige Geschichte. Jemand spielt mit dir. Schauen wir uns das mal Fakten an.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Oh Mann.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
Guter Gott?
I'm
Naja,
looking
nicht
into
so.
it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Die hat auf jeden Fall irgendwas. Da. Da am Nacken.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Das ist bestimmt diese Chemikalie, die der Typ da mitgenommen hat. Und das hat bestimmt der Typ hier, unser alter Kumpel. Ich habe seinen Namen vergessen. Was? Ich bin es leid, diese Art von Anrufen von dir zu bekommen.
Her veins. Still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful
Woran
feeling
erinnern Sie sich?
something terrible
Wir sind
happened.
wegen Ihnen hier.
Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot.
Boah, die tut mir voll leid.
You have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
Ich glaub dir auf jeden Fall.
So foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Da haben wir's.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry
Sie
about
weiß, was passiert ist. Ich habe Einstiche gefunden.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Na, Mäuschen?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Dein Kommentar? Wo haben Sie das gehört?
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop?
Boah, die ist so scheiße. Ich habe keine Zeit dafür. Kein Deal, Vicky.
Just give me something to run with.
Das können wir ihr nicht antun. Das tun wir der Polizistin nicht an.
You don't have anything. Now if you'll excuse me.
War wieder englische Untertitel.
This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Da war einfach mal gar kein Untertitel. Okay.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Well then, time to save the city.